Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We're playing Wrath of the Lich King as a hunter, of course, currently level 14. In the previous episode, we found a kind mage, paid him 5 gold to open a portal to Shattrath for us.
Choose wisely.
And now we have access to essentially every single capital city. Back in Silvermoon, I grabbed the flight paths in Orgrimmar and also the Undercity before coming here. And I think someone purchased the copper bars I listed for sale. Listed some copper ore as well. And pretty much all the gems too. We spent all of our money. Which means we're gonna have to make some more. We don't need a lot though, not anymore. We have 2 larger bags. These are green sacks, 10 slots. Yeah, very useful. Even though there's definitely room for improvement, more importantly, we do have a gun. A gun and a 1,000 bullets. Literally. I want to test a new axe too. Using daggers for a really long time, which means our skill is going to require some work. And someone purchased the ore as well. Okay. Great news, which means we're gonna have a lot of money. So we can spend... We can also purchase a mount at level 20, which... yeah.
Anaria Shola, be ready for anything.
So we need to return to the quartermaster. Let me fly there directly. 3 silver pieces. That is nothing for us at this point. Well, yeah, it is, but once the money receives from all the copper sales, we're gonna be just fine. And maybe I sold the gems as well. Can't really say. You get these automated messages, of course, but that is if you're currently playing when someone purchases something you listed. If you're offline, you don't get a message when you log back. You need to either check the auction house, or if enough time has passed, maybe check your mailbox. Because if you receive money, it's gonna list which item you sold to receive those. And here we are. That was a short flight. We have the ability to tame essentially any beast that we want.
I have exactly what you need.
So a decent amount of experience here, and of course we need to talk to the Arcanist. Dealt with the elite
Anaria Shola. Keep your wits
Nerubian
about
too.
Shorelaran.
Has another quest about the Goldenist village, which probably met a similar fate.
Farewell.
Although I don't think it's Nerubians that overran that place.
The reckoning is at hand.
This was the delivery from the courier. Let's grab some agility.
We will have justice.
The oven mitts. And probably these leather breeches.
Keep your wits about you.
Look at all these quests. Okay, we're gonna be busy. Let me sell those.
What is it?
Could maybe use a stamina.
Goodbye.
The culinary crunch.
I have one-of-a-kind items. Farewell.
So chef needs a couple of spider legs.
Remember the sun well.
He has no materials to work with. Which makes sense, if you consider the fact that The Scourge has been here. This is a wanted poster for the massive abominations that roam around. I don't think we'll be able to deal with those anytime soon. Maybe after level 20. As a hunter, we have the ability to deal with a lot of difficult enemies. There's a quest about the Murlocs. We need Murloc spines. Well, poison supplies.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
Down the Dead Scar.
Better be good.
From Deathstalker Rathiel.
Farewell.
Glory to the Sindorai.
We need to help Ranger Valana.
Hold your head high.
So there was a team led by Valana. They were dealing with the Shadowpine trolls. To the northeast, across the lake, the lieutenant mishandled the attack and lost a lot of Farstriders. And of course,
Stay the course.
we need to resolve the
We will
situation.
persevere.
There's a quest to investigate the
We
catacombs.
will have justice.
I don't even remember what we're gonna find in there. There's apparently trouble at the Underlight Mines. Oh, it was the gnolls that attacked them.
Victory for Sylvanus.
And some troll juju. I see. Need to collect them from the mummy trolls and also their living counterparts. Dame Oriferous
Glory to the Sindorai.
wants us to investigate Andoroth.
Farewell.
They're having difficulty with a group of night elves. They've taken over a nearby island. Also set up a small camp at the old High Elf Leyline Nexus.
Salama Ashalanore.
And wait, there's more. How many quests are we picking up here?
Our enemies will fall.
Salvaging the
Death
past.
to all who oppose us.
So Magister wants us to travel to the Sanctum of the Moon and recover some crystallized mana essences from the Devourers and Shifters.
Salama Ashalanore.
Let's try to deal with as much as we can here. It will take a while. And realistically, we could try to tame something, anything. How about the starving ghost clawlings? Lower level beast, but we can probably tame something more powerful. A Murloc? No. I don't think Murlocs can be tamed. They're classified as humanoids, aren't they? They're definitely not beasts. Already prowling. Okay. That is a pouch. It's a bit late for that, though. Something's wrong here. Where are those bars? That is probably the pet's focus. You can see the elves here. And a Wrath. Can probably use all the cloth. Pet leveled up. What have they built here? You can obviously tell this wasn't built by the Blood Elves. Maybe it's just me, but shooting a gun simply feels a lot more impactful than using a bow. Or a crossbow. These are somewhat similar. Even though, yeah, I would definitely prefer a crossbow. And I think we're done here. Of course, we have the talent for the pet and our own. We have one unspent point. A bit more health. Never hurt anyone. The battle chain bands, and we are level 12, or rather our pet is. And now it's 13, so we definitely shouldn't be worried. Let's get all the cooking materials here. Linen robes. We're not gonna be crafting any robes. Maybe I should tame a one of the turtles. I don't remember what their name was. The lake Snapjaw, or maybe not. They were directly north of here. Oh, we are level 15. Can increase armor, we can increase the dodge bonus. That's not bad, honestly. Improved revive pet. I don't think this is going to be that important. I mean, yeah. Ideally, our pet should not be dying. Let's deal with a ghost here. The Aspect Mastery. Oh, this is what the Dragon Hawk is. Combines the bonuses from Aspect of the Monkey and the Hawk. Maybe the armor rating is going to come into play here. Can't really say. There's an ability called Kill Command, but I have no idea if we will actually get it anytime soon. Aspect of the Hawk. That can be definitely helpful here. Or we can get some hit rating. We have a glyph slot. I forgot about this one. No idea what I can actually grab. They sure dodge a lot. That buff is pretty powerful. That is a Wraith. That is also a Wraith. Just keep spinning around. The gypsy sandals. And the pet is level, wait, 15, really? And we reached 15 a few minutes ago. Was honestly not expecting that. Let's go after the Murlocs. Or maybe... maybe the spiders. We have the spiders, we have the Sanctum of the Moon. That might be a problem. So the Sanctum is realistically up ahead, and I'm definitely interested in checking the mines out. The Underlight mines. We might be able to find some copper and maybe tin. We're in the Ghostlands after all. Probably won't get any iron, but we're getting ahead of ourselves here. Really like this rifle. It's a mana essence. We can restore 1000. Wait, that was 100. I wish it was 1000. Not a bad one though. Cooldown of 3 minutes. Sure. Forgot to buy mana potions. So these will suffice. Unless we're back in the city really soon. Which, realistically, we should not be. Plenty of adventuring to do ahead of us. There we go. Just gunning everything down. So let's see, we have the Dead Scar. These, of course, are for the Wanted quest. We can ignore them for now. Can't remember how high you need to be to deal with the abominations. I'm going to assume, though, at least 18. Misty Arcane Shot. Hey, these are the gnolls. I think the entire area is completely overrun here. Linen, perfect. That is a Stonewing Gargoyle. Level 17. Probably the toughest enemy we've encountered so far.
The eternal sun guides us.
So the apprentice Santharia is going to need some underlight ore samples.
Be ready for anything.
We have a sample. Oh, and look at those. Those are the shamans. Are we ready to deal with groups of 3? The compact shotgun. It's not better than what you have. What was that? Mail gloves? That was unfortunate. Our cat is going to sneak to them. That's perfect. You'd probably heal it too. Revive? No. That is the Ment Pet. Is it active? It is. Somehow I was expecting this to be a channeled ability. Nope, it is not. probably use some food. The cat is doing fine. I think the pet is not gonna be the problem. Our own health is what we should really be worried about. We can heal the pet, but our only real option is to use a healing potion if we're in danger, and yeah. Oh, there's another one. Glass of milk and a rusty warhammer. We cannot use maces? Nope, we cannot. Using a wing clip is probably a good idea here. They're not gonna go far, even if they do decide to run. That is another null. And that is a shaman. I see a chest. We're in a dangerous area though. Let's deal with what we need to and try to move on. Use line of sight to our advantage. Well, look at that. Killed it with a triple-digit critical. 104 points of damage. Was not expecting that. There is a silver vein. The scavenger is trying to mine it. For a moment there, I thought this was another player. They have pickaxes, yeah. No idea what these gnolls are doing with all the ore. Maybe they're selling it. Got some moonstones. Lesser ones. Are there greater moonstones? I honestly can't remember. Time to get out of here. Can't really mine anything else. Will probably take a while to respawn. And speaking of respawns, what does the situation look outside? It looks like, no, we're looking good. We're in the clear. Few more pieces of linen cloth. And that's the cloth. We could go try our luck in the Dead Scar. Fight our way north. I think that's what we're gonna do. No real point in engaging the gargoyles. Can easily do it with a pet, but I don't see a point. You can see some of the cannibal ghouls. Just came out of the ground. Thankfully it did not aggro us. Glad I decided to move north. Now we can send the pet. No one is sneaking on us. Good. Always remember that the elite abominations can patrol through here. A rotting heart and a healing potion. Let's use that potion. Wait, we have 7 pieces of ore. We need 6. Okay. Not sure how that happened. maggots running around. They're pretty fast. Which makes them even more disgusting. $107 damage. How slow is this axe? Speed of 3.6. That makes sense. We also have some strength bonus. I think... hold on. So agility is going to give us attack power. Maybe strength as well. But is it ranged attack power or normal? Maybe both. Someone's running around in a mammoth? What is this? The Black War Mammoth. Also a Nork Warlock. Oh, they're in trouble. Oh, they're doing okay. Can probably drain life to heal themselves. Using a Nimp and not a Voidwalker. He's probably confident they're not really gonna die. I should be worried about my own hide. Plenty of danger here in the Ghostlands. The previous zone, the Eversong Woods, yeah, it was pretty peaceful. As it should be, for a starting zone. These are not gonna run away. No real point in using Wing Clip. But maybe we have to run away. Just in case something elite and flashy sneaks up on us. Can happen to the best of us. I think playing the hardcore version made me in general a lot more careful and apprehensive about certain situations. The Rotting Hearts, I want to say that these are used somewhere, but can't really remember. So those we can sell. The rough stones as well. Don't have much use for them. Yeah, the rough stones are not worth selling either.
Business.
The core stones though, they cost what? 20 to 30 silver pieces each.
The reckoning is at hand.
There's a bow and of course the special brew, increasing our health by 70 points. That's definitely helpful. Bow rifle is still better. And the next one is about the Windrunner village. So this village is to the southwest and has been overrun by a large force of more powerful scourge, shock troopers, shades and gargoyles. We're gonna be fighting some gargoyles. Sure, why not? Let's hand in all the quests here. Do I need anything from the quartermaster? Maybe not. The trade goods. Dumber is here.
What do you seek?
The culinary crunch.
We will have justice.
These will have to do, he says. Doesn't want us to describe them crawling around. Yeah. It's the sound that
What business have you? Time is of the essence.
ends up unnerving most people.
Speak quickly.
So there's a recipe and also
Beware, our enemies abound.
the food that we can use combined with the broom. We can get a 110 health increase, which means around 500 health. Okay. That's not bad at all.
A new Belore Delinar.
Rotting hearts and spinal dust. So why does he need all these pieces?
Remember the Sunwell.
Spinal dust increases spell power.
Time is of the essence.
Yeah, it can definitely be useful. All we need to do is find the undead, cut them up. So we sold 2 of the gems. And no, 3 of the gems. Must have sold these while I was offline, because we got messages when we started recording about copper, and the money has not arrived, at least not yet. I know we sold
will
them.
have justice.
That's level 16, completed, salvaging the past. This is the Down the Dead Scar quest.
What is it?
That was a nice one.
Watch your back.
Had the opportunity to take the fight to the Scourge.
Yes. Stay the course.
Into occupied territory. So the more direct course of action is to figure out what the Night Elves are really up to. So we need to visit the island that... Wait, which island is
Hold your
this?
head high.
Is that the island... Right, it's the island to the west. Can also fight the Murlocs, which realistically we can find along the shore. There's also the village, of course. Yeah, rotting hearts, spinal dust. Those might take a while. The drop rate was honestly not that
I'm
great.
listening.
Fair job of butchery. So the Deathstalker approves of our work in the mines. I'm surprised
Trust no one. What would you ask?
word reached him so fast.
Beware the living.
So the Executor wants us to reclaim Windrunner Spire, the original home of Sylvanas Windrunner, now the Queen of the Forsaken, overrun by the Scourge.
Patience.
And I think we have pretty much all the quests. There's also another task with Ranger Valana. Yeah, there's the Farstrider Enclave. Realistically, we should head there. And it's probably best if we do it sooner rather than later. We are level 16. Let's apply a point. We have 2. Can also try survival. Maybe get some range. Even though it's probably not that important. Can get some critical strike chance. And of course hit chance. How much armor do we have right now? We have about, let's say, 300. No idea how much the pet has. 831. So an increase, it's about 7%. So it's going to be an overall, what, 20% for the pet? And for us, we can get some extra dodge gems. We start at 18%. It's gonna be about 24. That doesn't sound bad. Or the ability to get some attack speed. Yeah. I think it's time we started using the aspect of the hawk. Now that we do have a pet, and of course we have the growl ability, we don't seem to be ending up in melee. Not that often. So let's supply these 2 points. Our pet is not happy. Unfortunately. Can try to feed it. Do we have fish? We do not. The cat is obviously not interested in a banana. And I don't think it's going to be interested in the spider either.
What do you seek?
No, he does not have anything. Can buy some food for us. But I think that's about it. Who else might have some food?
Stay the course.
The provisioner?
Speak quickly.
No. Can purchase some leather pieces. We're friendly and... No, we're honored with Tranquillian. Flambirds. We have a better item. This is a solid sword though. Requires level 10 and
Trust me.
only have to be friendly. Poison supplies. I guess we cannot purchase any food from anyone here. That might be a problem. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure it out. For now... Oh, do you think Tober has some? Probably not.
That better be good.
Has some scrolls. I can probably buy the tin. We're gonna need those. I mean, we could fish, but I never bothered learning it. Which, could have been smart. What about the chef
Your
here?
gold is welcome here.
So he has a couple of supplies, bat bites, crunchy surprise, sage fish, but we can't really buy any food.
Keep your wits about you.
Can train, but we don't have any materials. Well, that's alright. I don't think we can
Farewell.
eat the cat bread. I'm gonna figure something out. before I record the next episode. Maybe I should go and hunt some of the bats. Do they drop food? Meat or fish? Yeah. Thank you for watching. And once I've figured out what to do with our pet here, I'll meet you in the next one.